I am a sophomore in high school, so you got to figure out that age.
Right now?
No, at the time of the story. And the moral of the question is, don't mess with fat girls.
Don't mess with what?
Fat girls.
Fat girls. Because they'll...
So, I am on this hill, sitting there with my friend, Bob Fisher, and we're chit-chatting. And there's a couple girls messing around, and there's this one, her name was Beth, and she's
always
pretty
Beth.
large. Okay. More than pleasingly plump. She was. she could shade you in the summertime, and she'd keep you warm in the winters. She was harassing me and throwing stuff. She would take some grass and break it off, you know, tear it up, and she'd run by and she'd throw it on me. And I had the grass stuff. I'd had enough of her little pranks and stuff, right? So I get up tight with her, and I chase her. Now I am following her, and she's waddling along as fast as she can, and I grab what I thought were hips, like this, right? And we go down, and we go like this, and she put this all the way over and broke it in 3 places right here, and laid it right over on my back. It's like, broke it. Oh my gosh. I didn't mind when she ended up rolling all over my head and down the hill, but my thumb was screwed, man, it was bad. So I went home, and the thing is like dangling, and I told my dad, and at the time, we didn't have insurance, he didn't have hardly any money, and he says, it's not broke, he just dislocated it, and he tried to pull it like this, and oh, it hurt. So, and this was Sunday that it happened, and swelled up big, kind of held the thumb a little bit, and so I went to school. I had football practice, and when I showed up for football practice, I was a quarterback, and I couldn't take the snap. I was here, and it had come back against me, and I couldn't. I was in so much pain, and so the coach, he looked at it, and he's, man, that sucker's broken. It's been fixed, but can you see that right there? This has been fixed, and I'll tell you a little bit about that. So he took me across the street from the high school to an orthopedic doctor, and they x-rayed and he did all this stuff. And my dad was furious with the school over it because he had to pay the bill. And it was broken, and so they casted it. They came up this high. And
Past your elbow?
Yeah, and just about like so. And the elbow and the other, and my fingers were sticking out at just the end of my thumb, and it was all casted. Well, when I later on to get this thing fixed, they had to go in. And I don't know if the light's probably not good enough, but I have a scar right here, and I have a scar here. They put a wire in, and it came out, and I had a button on this side and a thing here, and they wired it all up and then and put it in there, in this cast. And when it was all done, they snipped it off, and then they pulled the wire out, so it would go through the bones. And they had to reattach, I don't know if they call them tendons or ligaments or something. And so, I don't know, can you see the little bump right there? Okay, they built that up with bones and attached to whatever that thing is that goes right there, and to get it to heal. So ever since then, I don't chase the fat chicks. That's your lesson.
They chase you?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a bad deal. So that's just one injury. That's a bad one.
Just hit it with your cast over hurt.
Yeah. So, and my good friend Ralph Huddleston ended up being later on, as we grew a little more, that was his girlfriend.
Beth?
Yep. She's in that movie
Avalon
Gypsy Woman.
Oh.
Gypsy Woman. You knew that.